Hi guys, and thank you so much for watching as always. Today we're going to do another how-to. Basically what's happened is Yiffy has now been blocked again. The actual proxy service has been blocked. So normally, like on the last video I showed you, you can go through this proxy service, access Yiffy torrents. No, they've blocked that now as well. So yeah, we knew this was going to happen eventually. So what I need to do is, this is going to be a quick fix because this literally happened over the last 24 hours. Somebody messaged me on one of my last Yiffy video, saying it no longer works. So I mean, I was on Yiffy yesterday, so it's literally been over 24 hours. So I've just kind of like looked over proxies and stuff like that. I've been doing a bit of kind of reading and stuff. There's nothing out there right at the moment, but somebody will actually create a URL. It's guaranteed. Same as the Pirate Bay. Somebody will create a URL for Yiffy, and we'll get around the blocking that way. But if you need to get around the block now, this is something I've covered on the getting around the Pirate Bay blocks before in the past, so I'm going to use the same method on this one because it's always guaranteed to work, and it's not something that your ISP can block. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a Tor browser. If you don't know a Tor browser at the moment, well, you probably do know because it's been quite synonymous at the moment for people like paedophiles and stuff accessing the dark internet and stuff like that. Basically all Tor is, it's what's called an onion browser. It basically hides your identity, so it bounces you around different servers around the world. So basically it's very difficult for you to get tracked about what you're doing. You're very anonymous basically about what you're doing. So what you need to do is download a Tor. It's really simple, really quick. So I've got my Tor here. I've always had Tor. I always use it if I need to get around these kind of blocks. So basically what you do is you just click Start Tor Browser, and then it'll give you this thing. It's connecting to the network. So basically, I mean, my browser's out of date. Basically, it will constantly keep updating, so you need to keep re-downloading the proper usage. This is all free, but you need to keep downloading the latest versions just to make sure that you are staying anonymous. But for what we're doing, literally we're just going on a Yiffy torrents, so we're not really bothered about our anonymity. We're just getting around the block. So it'll start up a browser here. One thing I would say is, well, don't add any bookmarks, don't add any kind of ad block software, don't add anything to Tor browser. Just leave it as bare bones as is, because if you start adding things to it, you can basically compromise your security and stuff like that. But anyway, so you got a search bar here. It's literally just start page. It's not Google or anything like that. We'll just type in Yiffy. So this is working in conjunction with the fact that I've still got a normal browser open as well. So we've got, where are we at? Yiffy torrents, browse movies, click on it, and hopefully, boom, there we go. So we're back on Yiffy torrents again. So it's no big deal, nothing to get kind of stressed over. They'll keep throwing these things at us, and then we'll just keep throwing back at them. So yeah, it's literally as simple as that. Like I say, using the Tor browser, you will be able to get around any blocks. A lot of people in places like China, North Korea, places that even a lot of places in Asia, things like Iran and Iraq. A lot of people use the Tor browser to get around blocks that their countries kind of put on them, like for things like Facebook, Twitter, and stuff like that. And you are. I'd never say 100%, but you are very, very anonymous on a Tor browser. It's very difficult for somebody to actually find out who you are. But never say never. I mean, if you're going to try and use this for something illegal, then somebody's going to find who you are. The FBI, MI5 in the UK or something like that. Someone's going to find out who you are, because there are people that watch these browsers. But nobody actually gives a crap about somebody try to get onto Yiffy torrents, and this will work for anything like the Pirate Bay. I'll get rid of all the blocks and stuff like that. So yeah. So I just wanted to quickly throw this video because literally that's just happened in the last 24 hours. But again, it's just not going to stop me getting around these kind of things. So I'll put links in the description for you. Yeah, so feel free to rate, comment, subscribe. If you're new to the series, click on that button, like it or whatever. But yeah, so I'll catch you in the next video, guys. If they do anything, again, I will carry on making these videos, and hopefully we'll just put these guys in their place, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I'll catch you in the next video, guys, so take care of each other, and goodbye.